Okay, hello everyone. Welcome to our mathematical thinking training camp. And we will have 5 classes. I will looking forward to seeing you at 6:30 p.m. at each Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Okay, everyone. We will explore the mathematics world together for 5 days. And if you get prepared, please type 1 in the chat box. And let's check our device. Can you hear me and see me clearly? Okay. Perfect, everyone. Very well done. Perfect. Okay. Then in our 5 days class, we will find some secrets in the mathematics tone. So welcome, my dear detectives. So for me, I'm a really good detective in the mathematics world. And there are 3 information about me. And can you try to guess which information is true, which information is wrong? Okay, let's start from the first question. The first one information is I love dogs. Can you guys is true or false? T for true, I for false. You can type in the chat box. Let's guess. Try to guess. Will I love the dogs? Yes, thank you, everyone. Yeah, of course, I really love dogs. And I have my own dog, it's Cola. And I really love to meet new dogs at London. Okay, so that's the first information about me. And then let's say the second information, okay? The one is I don't like traveling. Everyone, do you think it's true or false? T for true, I for false. Okay, everyone, very well done. Thank you. Yeah, I really love traveling. It's not true. Yeah. I like to see some lake, some deserts, and I think traveling can give us new feeling about life. So, do you like traveling? 1 for yes and 2 for no. Do you like traveling? Wow, very good. Thank you, everyone. Okay, and now let's go to the third information. The third information about me is I think problem solving process is not important in mathematics. T for true, I for false. Do you think it's true, everyone? I think the problem solving process is not important. Okay, thank you, everyone. Obviously, it's not true, it's false. So please keep that in mind. At any time in my class, give me the process, problem solving process, okay? The answer sometimes is not so important, but the process, problem solving process is really important, okay, for our practice. Thank you, everyone. Very well done. Okay, so now let me introduce our exploration during the 5 classes. Actually, there are 5 secrets hidden in the math tone. And in the first class, we will go to the fast calculation skills tone. So in today's class, please prepare your pencil and paper and sit as me, okay? Sit while. Okay, if you have sit well and get prepared, and now you are ready. If you are ready, please show me your big smile. Okay, everyone, where is your big smile? Very well done. Okay, then let's go. So for today's class, the first one challenge, level 1, is I think it's not hard for you, my dear detectives. Now let's see. We have 2 expressions actually, and for the first expression is 4 plus 7 plus 6. And for the second one is 4 plus 6 plus 7. So this is 1, this is 2. So which one do you think is easier, everyone? Which one is easier? Okay, I see lots of right answers. Yeah, this one is much more easier, right? Because when we calculate the 4 plus 7, it will be a non-Fulton numbers. It's 11. But when we calculate this one from left to right, 4 plus 6 will be 10. And with the Fulton number, we can calculate it easier, right? Very well done, everyone. Okay, great. Then let's move to the next question. So there still have the first expression and the second expression. Which one do you think is easier? The first one is 14 minus 9 minus 4. The second one, wow, lots of great, yeah, right answers. Yeah, the second one is easier. So let's see the reasons. Because when we calculate the first one, 14 minus 9. It's not a full 10 number, right? But for the second one, if we calculate from left to right, 14 minus 4 will be 10. And 10 minus 9 is very easier for us. It will be 1, right? So now let's conclude. If we want to make the calculation easier, we can focus. Oh, what happened? We can focus on the units digit like this. Okay, we can focus on the units digit and try to find two numbers. The sum of the last digits is 10, like the 4 and 6. Then we can call them the number bonds. Okay, everyone, if you have heard of the number bonds before, can you type 1 in the chat box? If you haven't, this is the first time for you to heard of the number bonds, you can type 2. Okay, very good, everyone. Perfect. So like the 14 and 16, they are number bonds, right? Because we can pay attention to the ones digit, and 4 plus 6 will be 10. So we can know if we plus 14 and 16 together, we will get the full 10th number. So that can help us to make a calculation easier. So we will apply the number bonds on addition. And in addition, we can try to find two numbers that the sum of the last digits is 10. Okay, well, 1 second. Let me turn on the light. Okay, everyone. So for the second one, I'm sorry. Okay. For the second one, please try to find two numbers that the last digits are the same, like 14 and 4. For this kind of numbers, we can call them end in the same numbers. It means they have the same ending. Then if we apply subtraction to this kind of numbers, we can get the full 10th numbers, right? So that's the two key points. Firstly, you can focus on the units digit to find the number bonds and add them together. Then we can get the full 10th number. Or we can try to find same ending numbers. Then if we apply subtraction to this kind of numbers, we can get the full 10th numbers as well. Okay, so keep that in mind. Let's try the first one, okay? Okay, for now, I will give you 1 minute, okay? Can you try to calculate this one? Try to find some number bonds and in the same numbers, okay? Just a second, I will turn on my light. Okay, everyone, so now for this question, what's the answer? Oh, lots of different answers. Okay, let's check. So for 17.3, can you find any number bonds of it? Can you type the number bonds of 33 in the chat box? Yeah, it's 37, right? Very good, everyone. So because we can pay attention to the units digit, it's 3. So we can try to find 7 of the, we can try to find 7 to make the number bonds of 73. Then if we put them together, then we can have 100 or 110. It's 110, right? Great. Then we can go to the next number, 28. So for 28, okay, perfect, everyone. Yeah, for 28, we can make 82 and 28, put them together, and we can have another 110. So the final answer will be 220, everyone. Perfect, very well done. So actually, this question is a little tricky. The tricky point is sometimes when you see 73 plus 37, you will think, oh, maybe it's 100, but it's not, okay? It's not, because we need to carry 1 from the 1st digit to 10th digit. So the answer should be 110. Okay, everyone? Yeah, if it's okay for you, please type 1 in the chat box, okay? It's not hard. Okay, very good, everyone. Okay, then let's go to the next one. For the question 2, I will leave you 30 seconds. Let's compare who can calculate it faster. It's not hard. 26 plus 78 minus 28 plus 67 minus 6 plus 33. Okay. Try to find the number bonds or end in the same numbers. Okay, 20 seconds. And 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, what's the answer? Oh, lots of different answers. Okay, let's see, let's check. So for 26, if we pay attention to the units digit, can we find any number bonds of 8? Can we find 4? No. But if we go ahead, we can try the end in the same numbers. We can find another 6, right? Yeah. So we can put 26 and minus 6 together. Then we can get 20 here. Then let's go to the next number, 78. So can we find any 2? Because if we pay attention to the units digit, we want a 2 to make number bonds, right? Yeah, no 2 here. So we can go ahead to the end in the same numbers. Oh, yeah, there is 28. So we can put these 2 numbers together. Then we have 50. Yeah, very good. Then let's go to the next number, 67. So for 67, can we find any number bonds of 7? Yes, of course, there is a 3. So we will put 67 and 33 together. Then it's 100. So what's the final answer, everyone? What's the final answer? It's 170, right? We just need to add the 3 numbers together. Okay, very good, everyone. If you have the right answer, can you type 3 in the chat box? Did you get the right answer? Okay, very good, everyone. Brilliant. Perfect. Okay, then let's go to the third one. Okay, this one is a very tricky one. It's modified from the examination from 12 plus examination. Okay, then let's check. So 11 plus 22 minus 33 minus 44 minus 1 minus 12 plus 83 plus 94. Okay, everyone, I will give you some time to think about it. Okay, so 10, 9, 8, and 7, and 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, let's see. Do you have the right answer? Let's check. So for 11, everyone, can I find the number bonds of 11 here? Can I find the number bonds of 11? 1 for yes, 2 for no. No, right? We cannot find 9. So we cannot make number bonds in this expression. However, if we go ahead, we can find this and in the same numbers, 1. We can find the same part of 11. So we can put them together and we have a 10. Then let's go to 22. So for 22, there is no 8, right? There is no 8 in the ones digit. So we can try to find in the same numbers, like 12. So it will be 10, another 10. Then we can move to the 33. Okay, everyone, I have a question. So for the 33, I know there is 83. They are in the same numbers. But can I use 33 plus 83? There is a plus. Is it right? If you think it's right, you can type 1. If you think it's wrong, you can type 2 in the chat box. add 33 with 83? No. Yeah, no, because we need to, okay, if we want to move the numbers, please move the numbers with the sign before the numbers, okay? It means if I want to calculate 33 with 83, then we need to move the minus sign with 33 together. So it means I take away 33 and I plus 83 as well. Then it means we add 53, right? So if we put the minus 33 and 83 together, we will have 50 here. Does it make sense for you? Okay, very good. Then for 44, minus 44. Okay, pay attention to the minus sign. So minus 44 plus 94. Then if we add them together, we can have another 50. So for now, we just need to add the 10, 10, 50, 50 together. So the final answer will be, yes, very good, everyone. 120. Perfect, everyone. Very good. Let's do clapping. Perfect. Okay, then let's move on. Okay, it's a much more difficult one. This is a question with the 4 stars difficulty. So let's check. Can you do it? So it's 115 plus 546 plus 337 plus 154 minus 15 minus 137. Okay, I will give you a little time to think about it. So still, start from the first number. Try to find the number bonds or end in the same numbers of it. Okay, everyone, it's okay. So actually the key points of this expression is to find the number bonds or end in the same numbers of each number, right? So everyone, can you tell me, can I find any number bonds of 115? No, yeah. So we can go ahead to find the end in the same numbers is minus 15. So if we link them, we will have 100. And then for the 546, actually we can pay attention to the unit digit, right? It's 6. Can we find any 4 in this expression? Yes, definitely. There is 154. So they are number bonds, and we can put them together. Then we will have 5, 1 is 6. Then we need to carry 1 from the 10th digit. It will be 700. Perfect. Then for 337. Can we find any 3 in this expression? No. So we can go ahead to think about the end in the same numbers. Yeah, we have another 37 here. Then we can put them, these 2 numbers together. Then we will have 200 here. Then we just need to add them together. Yeah, it will be 1000. Perfect, everyone. Very good. Very good. Congratulations. Really good. Okay. Then for now, I'm very happy, my dear detectives. You have gotten the first 1 skills to be a detective. Then let's go to the level 2. So for level 2, there are 4 numbers here: 8, 9, 9, and 4. How can we make this calculation easier? Let's see. If we want to calculate some addition expression, actually we want to have the 4 tens or 400th numbers, right? Then for 8, 8 will need 2 to make a 4 10 number, to make 10, right? For 8, we need 2. And for 9, we need 1 to make it a 10. And for this 9 as well, we need another 1 to make it a 10. Okay, for now, everyone, can I find 2 from 4? Yes, because 2 is smaller than 4, right? Then we can give 2 from 4 to 8. Then can I find another 1 from 4? Yes, of course. So we can give another 1 to 9. Then can I find another 1 in 4 as well? Yes, of course. So we can give 1 from 4 to 9. Then let's check. For this 8, it gets another 2, then it will be 10. For this 9, it gets another 1, then it will be another 10. For this 9, it gets 1 from 4, so it will be another 10. So the final answer will be 30. Okay, perfect, everyone. So does it make sense for you? Yeah. If you can understand, can you type 1 in the chat box? If it's a little hard, then you can type 2. Okay, perfect, everyone. Really good. Okay, so actually, if we want to make the calculation easier, sometimes we can split the smallest number to make the larger numbers as 4 tenths or hundredths numbers. Like we split the 4 to 2, 1, and 1. Then we give the 2 to 8, give the 1 to 9, give this 1 to 9. Then we have 3 tenths together. Okay, very good, everyone. Perfect. I'm so happy to see lots of 1 here. Okay, then let's have a practice. So for this one, I think we can do it together, okay? So for 29 plus 27 plus 26 plus another 8 equal which number? Okay, everyone. Do remember I said the problem solving process is really important. So let's see how to write the process. For the 29, we need 1, right? We can write the 1 at the bottom of 29. So if we add 1 to 29, which number will we get? 30, right? So please write 30 here. Then for 27, which number do we need to make it a 4 tenths number? Okay, everyone, listen to my question. Which number do we need to make 27 a 4 tenths number? To make it the nearest 4 tenths number for 27. Which number do we need to make it a 4 tenths number? Yes, very good, 3. Yeah, if we have another 3, then we can make it 30, right? So please write 3 at the bottom of 27. That's the process, okay, everyone? When you do your homework, please write the process like me. Then you can collect more stars, okay? Then for 26, which number do we need to make it the nearest 4 tenths number? For 26, which number do we need? Yeah, 4, perfect. Then we can have another 30. Okay, then let's see. Can we find 1, 3, and 4 in 8? If we split the 8, 1 plus 3 will be 4. 4 plus another 4 will be 8. Wow, that's so lucky. Then we can just plus add 30, 30, and another 30 together. Then we will have 90, right? Very good, everyone. Perfect. Okay, then I'm ready to move on to a much more difficult one. Are you ready? Okay, let's go. So for this one, okay, the numbers are getting larger. I will leave you some time to solve it out, okay? Let's try. So for 96 plus 97 plus 98 plus 100 plus 9 will equal which number? So think about, can we split 9 and make the larger numbers 4 tenths number or 400th numbers? Oh, okay, so fast. Wow, so great. Okay, then let's check together, okay? So for 96, okay, everyone, remember the process is important, okay? Which number should I write at the bottom of 96? Everyone, listen to my question. Which number should I write at the bottom of the 96? 4. Okay, very good, everyone. You remembered the process. Yeah, we need to write the number that we need to make it a 4 tenths number at the bottom. Okay, then we can make 100. Okay, for this number, we need 3, right? For 97, and to make it 100. Very good. For 98, which number do we need? For 98, which number do we need? 2, perfect. So we need 2 to make it 100. Then for 100, oh, it's really perfect. We need 0, so we can just write nothing here. Then the last step is to check, can we find 4, 3, and 2 in 9? Let's split 9. So firstly, we have 4 here, then another 3, then another 2. Then let's check. 4 plus 3 will be 7. 7 plus 2 will be 9. Oh, it's so lucky. The 9 will equal 9. So actually we have 100 plus 100 plus another 100 plus another 100. So what's the final result, everyone? The final result will be 400, right? Did you get the right answer? Very good, everyone. If you get the right answer, can you type 1 in the chat box? Perfect, everyone. Really good. Okay, then now let's go to the question with 4 stars difficulty level. Okay, for now, the numbers are getting really large, but don't be afraid of it. Let's say it together, okay? Still, remember the process. The thinking process is much more important than the answer, okay? For 199, which number should I write at the bottom of the number? Okay, 1, perfect. So we need 1 to make it 200. And for the 298, which number can I write here? Which number do I need to make it a 400th number? To round it up. Okay, let's check. Can you see my screen? If you can see my screen, can you type 1 in the chat box? Okay. So yeah, if you have any problem with the laptop, maybe you can join in the classroom again. Okay, very good. Okay, so for the 298, we need 2 to make it 300, right? So write like this: 2 at the bottom, 300 at the above the head. Okay, then for the 397, which number can I write here? Which number do I need to make it a 400th number? Which number? 3. Very good, everyone. Perfect. So write 3 here, and we will have 400. And for this one, 496, we need 4 here to make it 500. And so for 595, we need 5 to make it 600. Okay, then the last step, we need to split the 15, right? And we need to check, can we find 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in 15? Let's check. So for 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, 1 plus 2 will be 3. 3 plus 3 will be 6. 6 plus 4 will be 10. 10 plus 5 will be 15. Wow, 3, still very lucky. So for this expression, we can just use 200 plus 300 plus 400 plus 500 plus 600. Okay, lots of different answers, everyone. Let's check whose answer is right. So 2 plus 3 will be 5, right? And 5 plus 5 will be 1,000. And then for 400 and 600, it will be another 1,000. So what's the final answer, everyone? What's the final answer? Okay, it will be 2,000, right? It's a little tricky because the numbers are large. So please write the process down on your paper. Okay, write down the process. It will help you. So the answer will be 2,000. Okay, does it make sense, everyone? If it makes sense for you, can you type 1 in the chat box? Okay, very good, everyone. Very good. Okay, so just let's summarize. Sometimes if we want to make the 4/10 or 400th numbers, we can split the smallest number to make the larger numbers as 4/10 or 100th numbers. Like if we can see 899, it's very close to 10. right? It's very close to 10. Then we can think about we add 2 to 8 to get 10. And we add 1 to 9 to get 10. And we add another 1 to 9 to get another 10. And there is a 4 for the smallest number. We can split the 4 to 2, 1, 1. So that's the method. Okay. Okay, perfect, everyone. So even though sometimes you will face some larger numbers, don't be afraid of it. Just try to round it up to write down the numbers that we need to make it a 400th number, and then write the numbers we can get at the high above the head of the number, then add them together. Okay. Okay, perfect, everyone. So now we will have our level 3 challenge to become a very, very good detective. So for this level, I have a very easy question firstly. So for 24 minus 23, what's the answer? It's 1. And for 22 minus 21, what's the answer? It's still 1. Okay, then for 20 minus 19, what's the answer? 1. Okay, 1. Okay, 1. Then for this long expression, what's the answer, everyone? Can you try to observe this expression? So for 24 minus 23, it will be 1. And for 22 minus 21, it will be another 1. So the final answer of the long expression will be 4. Perfect, everyone. Really good. It will be 4. Then sometimes we can group the numbers. And the key part is find the patterns between the numbers. Okay, then let's see how to find the patterns between the numbers. So if several numbers and operation signs have a certain rule in one equation, they could be calculated as one group. I mean, for this expression, we can group 24 and 23 together, group 22 and 21 together, and group 20 and 19 together, and group 18 and 17 together, right? Then we can have 4 groups, and for each group, the answer, the final result will be 1. So there are 4 groups, then the final answer will be 4. So that's the grouping method. And now keep that in mind. Let's have a question. I think it's not hard for you. So I will leave you maybe 10 seconds. Can you type the answer in the chat box? Try to find some groups. Can you group the numbers in pairs? Yeah, can you find the groups? Very good, everyone. So if we observe the this expression, for 10 and 9, the answer will be 1. And 8 minus 7, the answer will be another 1. And for 6 minus 5, the answer will be 1. And 1 and another 1. So the final answer will be 5. Very good, everyone. It's very easy. Okay, then let's have a tricky one. I know it's not hard for you. But for this one, it's a question with 3 stars difficulty level. Let's check. So firstly, everyone, can you tell me, can you find any groups in this expression? If you can't find groups, please type 1 in the chat box. If you cannot find groups, please type 2. Okay, very good. So you can find groups. Very good. Then, okay, for the groups, it will be 40 minus 39. Okay. Okay, it's a little large. It's okay. So, okay, just a second. Okay, and then for 38 minus 37, it will be another group. And for each group, the number, the result will be 1, right? 1, 1, 1, and another 1, and another 1. So for now, the question is, how many groups here? How many groups here? Let's see. So the first question, everyone, how many? Oh, just a second. Okay, how many numbers together? Okay, sorry, just a second. Okay, the first question, how many numbers together? How many numbers here? How many numbers in total in this expression? From 1, 2, 3, 4. And to 40. So how many numbers in total? 40, great. So 40 numbers in total. And how many numbers in each group? We group numbers in pairs, right? How many numbers in each group? In each group? 2, right? There are 2 numbers in each group. Then how many groups here? How many groups here? We just need to use 40 divided by 2, and we can have 20 groups. Does it make sense? I mean, we have 40 numbers here. Okay, just a second. Okay, we have 40 numbers here. And in each group, there are 2 numbers. So if we want to know how many groups here, we can just use 40 divided by 2 to get 20. We have 20 groups in this expression. And for each group, the answer will be 1. So the final answer of this expression, we can use 20, the group's numbers, the number of groups, to time the result of each group, 1, and to get the final answer, 20. Okay, does it make sense, everyone? Does it make sense for you? If it makes sense for you, can you type 1 in the chat box? Yes, very good. Yeah, so we just need to find the groups firstly, and then find the answer, the result of each group, and then to figure out how many groups here. Okay, very good, perfect. Okay, then now we will have a really, really tricky one for our class. So 100 plus 99 minus 98 minus 97 plus 96 plus 95 minus 94 minus 93 and plus 4 plus 3 minus 2 minus 1. Okay, everyone, first question. Can you find any patterns? Can you find any groups in this expression? If you can you tell me how many numbers in each group? How many numbers in each group? 2. Let's see. So if we have 2 numbers in each group, plus plus minus minus plus plus minus minus, I think it's still hard for me, right? I cannot find the same result of each group. If we want to find the patterns, we need to confirm we have the same result of each group, right? So actually, everyone, can you try to regard each 4 numbers as a group? Each 4 numbers as a group. Like, okay, we can focus on the sign. If I write down the sign, plus, plus, minus, minus, plus, plus, minus, minus, then plus, plus, minus, minus. Okay, everyone. So can you find the patterns like plus, plus, minus, minus, plus, plus, minus, minus? Can you find it? Okay, if you can you type 1 in the chat box? If it's a little hard for you, you can type 2. Okay, very good. So actually, we can regard each 4 numbers as a group, like this. So for now, everyone, can you try to figure out what's the result of each group? What's the result of each group? Okay, so 100 minus 98 will be 2. And for 99 minus 97 will be another 2. So the answer of the first group will be 4. And then for the second group, 96 minus 94, the answer will be 2. And then for 95 minus 93, the answer will be another 2. So the result of the second group will be 4 as well. Okay, then everyone, what's the final result of the last group? Can you tell me the result of the last group? What's the answer? 4, perfect. So it means in each group, the result will be 4. So for now, the question will be, how many groups here? How many groups here? So still, the first question, how many numbers in total? Everyone, how many numbers in total? How many numbers? From 1 to 100, how many numbers? It's 100, right? We have 100 numbers in total. And each 4 numbers will be formed as a group. Then how many groups here? For groups, we have 100 numbers. And for each group, we have 4 numbers. So for the groups, we can use 100 divided by 4. So we have 25 groups. Does it make sense for you? If it makes sense for you, you can type 1 in the chat box, okay? So we have 25 groups here. And then for each group, the result will be 4. So we have 25 groups. Then the final answer will be 25 times 4. And we can have 100. We have learned that, right? So 4 times 5 will be 20, carry the 2, answer 0. And then 2 times 4 will be 8. 8 plus 2 will be 10. So the answer will be 100. Okay, everyone? Does it make sense for you? Okay, if you can understand, can you type 3 in the chat box? Very good, everyone. Perfect. So the key points is find the patterns between the numbers. And if you think it's a little hard for you to just observe the numbers, then you can write down the signs. Remember, write down the signs like plus, plus, minus, minus, plus, plus, minus, minus. Then it can help you. Okay? Very good, everyone. So sometimes we can group to make the calculate faster. Okay. For now, do you have your pencil and paper? Let's make some notes, guys. Okay, let's make some notes. So it will not be hard. We can just write number bonds firstly. Okay, can you try to make some notes if you prepare with your pencil and paper? So firstly, number bonds. It means some numbers can be added together to make the 4 tens or 400 numbers. Okay, number bonds, that's the first one. And then the second method we have learned today is end in the same numbers, like 14 and 4, 16 and 6. If we apply subtraction to this kind of numbers, we can have 4 tens or 400 numbers as well. Okay, that's the second one. End in the same numbers. End in the same numbers. Okay, great. Then the second method, just a split. You can just write down the split. Split the smallest number to make the larger numbers as 4 tens or 400 numbers. Split. Okay, very good. Then the last one, please write grouping. Write grouping on your paper, okay? Write grouping. Okay, so for the 4 methods, if you completed writing down on your paper, can you type 1 in the chat box? Number bonds, end in the same numbers, split, and grouping. Perfect, everyone. I'm so proud of you. I'm really proud of you. Making some notes can help you remember our knowledge, and it will be really helpful. Okay, very good, everyone. Very good. Okay, then you can send your notes to me after the class. Okay, so for now, everyone, let's introduce the homework. Before that, congratulations, because we have found the blue gem in the first calculation skills ton. And for tomorrow's class, we will go to the introduction to the nice of cubes. So I will looking forward to seeing you at Wednesday's class. And I will waiting for our homework, everyone. You can collect stars by your homework. Oh, okay, that's the rule. So we have 4 questions in total, and please do it. Take photos and send it to the WeChat group. Your parents will help you, okay? And you can get 3 stars for correct answers, and 1 stars for good attempts. And if you have very clear and detailed steps, then you will have 2 stars as bonus, okay? So let's see who can have the most stars by your homework. Okay, I will waiting for your homework and your notes. Then I will see you at our Wednesday's class. Okay. For now, I will end the recording. Just a second. Okay.